What I did, similar to the menu screen, is make a few assets just to be used in our game for the game end screens. So I had a quit button and I had a play again button. So as you can see that there's 4 frames now, so we're going to actually have to do each of them individually. Current. Now we're going to add 3 more rooms. I actually add Fighter 1 win, Fighter 2 win, and game end. So this will be Fighter 1 win room, Fighter 2 win room, and game end for our other 2 games. Now I'm going to create a sprite just with my text that says Fighter 1 wins. And I'm going to do the same thing for Fighter 2. Remember to make sure that your sprite origin is in the middle. I keep saying that, but it's very important. And create another sprite, and I called it fighter_2_win_text. And for Fighter 1, I did the same thing, except Fighter 1 instead of Fighter 2. In our maze battle folder, I also added another sprite with the game end text that says you did it. So I added another one and I imported it, and make sure the origin is in the middle. Now I'm importing all of my buttons that I want to have on these screens, so the play again button and the quit button. Similarly to the other level buttons, I have a sprite for each state of the button. I have it for on and off. So play again on and off, and quit on and off. So for those buttons, we have 4 sprites. In each of the fighter win rooms, I am placing the text where I want it to go. And make sure you have the correct one in that room. Now let's create a button for play again and quit. So object_play_again, and then object_quit. And we're going to do the exact same thing as we did before with the on-off animation. So the off state is just regular. Enter will turn it on, and then mouse leave will turn the sprite off. And you'll do that for both play again and quit. Now I'm going to be placing the objects of the buttons in the room. Remember, we are adding the objects, not just the sprites for this one. Now we are adding the left mouse button pressed to go back to the main menu. Because remember, those buttons did not do anything before. So let's do left pressed for the mouse, and also for play again, we are going to the main menu, but quit, we are ending the game. Here I am organizing the game end screen for the maze and the shooting game. And when you put you did it, you can put this as an asset layer. In one of the first videos, we created this end block. So when we want to collide with this block, we want to send them to the very end of the game, aka the end screen. That was the purpose of the block. So in the object end, we want to add a collision. So if the player collides with the block, that means they completed the game and they will be sent to the game end room, meaning they completed the level or the minigame successfully. And now we're gonna change the room to go to as not the main menu, but the game end. And then we are gonna destroy the player so it does not appear on the ending screen. And as you can see, if we collide with the end block, you get to the end of the game and you can play again. If Fighter 1's health is equal to 0, then we know that Fighter 2 has won the match. So let's go to Fighter 2 win when Fighter 1's health is 0. Conversely, if Fighter 2 is dead, then we know Fighter 1 has won the match, meaning we have to go to room Fighter 1 win. So if Fighter 1 dies, we go to Fighter 2's room, and if Fighter 2 dies, then we go to Fighter 1's room.